And welcome to As the Law Turns. As everyone knows, my name is Judge Vivian. Judge Dawn could not be here with us tonight, but I told you guys we were going to have some awesome guests to come on the show throughout this year. And so, my friend from Intellectual Property, she good, y'all. Like, if you don't come to me, then you need to go to somebody else. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. She won in the list. And I'm so excited to have her tonight. And our topic is going to be so exciting. I'm going to let her introduce herself in just a moment. However, I just want to remind you the reason why we have the show, it's only 5% of Black lawyers in the United States of America. That's atrocious. So we got to fix that bad boy. So I am bringing you Black attorneys consistently every Thursday night. And we talk about so many different topics. And I am so excited to dive into tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and let our guest of the night speak. And here she is, guys.
Hello. My name is Ariana Smith. I am the founder and the owner of the AC Smith Law Firm, where I provide trademark registration, copyright registration, business entity formation services, and contract services. Thank you so much, Vivian, for inviting me to be on As the Law Turns. I'm excited to be here.
So happy to have you. So, guys, I'm doing something a little new tonight. As you know, I don't always post to Insta, but we're going to post to Insta tonight. So give me 2 seconds and I'm going to go ahead and make us live on Instagram so our Instagram friends can join in with us tonight. And then we're going to get started. Tonight's a pretty interesting topic because it talks about two things. We talk about the absolute most. We are constantly saying to you guys, get your trademarks, get your trademarks. We're telling you why you need to get your trademarks all the time. We're constantly like, hey, this is why. Well, let me tell you what happened to a famous person and why you need to get your trademark, why it's so important. So I am joining her in right now, Insta. I don't know if you got it yet. Let me see. Y'all, let me just tell you why I love technology and all these great things. I am still a little tech savvy, not quite as good as I probably could be. So
I'm not either. I'm a bit of a grandma. Oh, we did it.
Ooh. Bring one of them down a little bit so that we have the feedback. So I'm turning my phone down.
So am I.
All right. We are live.
No feedback?
I'm good on my end. Can you hear?
Yeah, I have a bit of an echo though. I'm gonna fix that.
So guys, I am excited because tonight we're talking about Princess Love and Ray J. I don't know if anybody else in here watches Love and Hip Hop, but it's a popular show called Love and Hip Hop on what channel is that on? VH1.
VH1, yeah.
It's on VH1. And that topic on VH1 is, they're still getting feedback on Insta. Sorry, guys. Maybe I need to put my headphones in. I'm trying something new.
I'll put my headphones in too then.
So we are doing the show on Princess Love and Ray J. They got married during Love and Hip Hop, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I think so.
And they didn't have the greatest relationship. It was up and down. They had like a roller coaster time. And so they split throughout the show several times. They split at least.
They filed for divorce. This is their third time filing for divorce proceedings.
Now that I knew it was twice, but this is the third time.
The third time, yeah. They filed twice in 2020, not last year. In 2020, they filed twice. So this is the third time, the third divorce proceeding. So maybe they'll actually call it quits. Maybe they won't. Who knows?
So apparently Ray J thought it was a good idea. Y'all look at my face. To trademark his ex-wife's name while they were on a break. So petty. I often say he was driving down Petty Lane and swerving on Petulance Avenue. Because he decided, I'm going to go and get her name. Why is this important? Because Princess Love sells products through her name because her name is so unique. And if she would have obtained a trademark of the name Princess Love, she would have what? Been raking in some monies as far as her brand is concerned. So I'm gonna let Attorney Smith talk more about that really fast. While I go try to see if I can stop the echo because I keep getting that from Instagram.
Hmm. At
So
the time when Knockout Entertainment is the owner of the trademark. Knockout Entertainment is Ray J's record label. So at the time when that application was filed, I don't believe that Princess Love had actually built up her business yet. She was still in the process of building it up. So she didn't file a trademark application. But since he filed the application and the trademark is now registered, he now has the exclusive right to use that name in connection with those goods and services. So, what does that mean for her? If he owns the trademark, well, his business rather owns the trademark, what does that mean for her? That's what we're going to get into.
keep
So, let's think about this, right? If he owns the trademark and she's the one selling the products, what can she do? What are her options? Her options are she has to negotiate with him. She has to work with him. The way that you can get trademark rights is through a contract, through a trademark assignment agreement, meaning that he has to assign those trademark rights to her. But that's also something that he would have to agree to. He can say no, or he can say, "Okay, I'll do this, but I want X amount of dollars."
going.
This is what Vivian was saying by you filing your application, by you not filing your application, you're essentially putting yourself at the mercy of someone else that when they do file the application, you're kind of at their mercy in terms of whatever their terms are that they're going to request from you.
Exactly. Y'all probably got a chance to see, my Zoom attire. Sorry, guys.
Let us know if there's still an echo.
Yes, please. I put my headphones in to try to see if I can stop the echo. So on Instagram, let us know if there's still an echo. So in the meantime, she is so correct. We have the possibility where now they have to essentially, she's gonna have to get a license from him to use her own name. Can you imagine that? Exactly. And I'm just sitting here like, wait, what? It's so ridiculous how this is going to work out, you guys. And so I'm just like, too much. Okay, what's the, no, we don't. And that's the part that makes this hard because, and he won't have to work with her. So he could be, he could be like the tyrant of her name. What was I trying to come up with? That's true. Hold on. A so what I'm thinking about is imagine she wants to create new products and she wants to expand her brand. And now she's stuck with him consistently. Like she thought she was stuck with this baby, but now she's stuck with him. And it's like, uh-oh. Oh, guys, we're trying something new. Bear with us. Thank you so much for your patience. It's saying that you're now connected to Insta, but they can't hear you on StreamYard. Yeah, I'm just going to put it out there. Chime in, guys, if you can hear her on both Insta and StreamYard. So my thoughts is any future applications that she's going to run into. That's what I would be concerned the most about, because yep. Did you get a chance to look up? I know you got a chance to look up um her trademark application. Oh, so it sounds like he just covered everything that's in her application, or she sells. Bruh. Okay, somebody on Instagram said not only related products, but from a strategy perspective, he would probably bury her in lawsuits as well. Exactly, because Ray J has more money, likely. No shade to Princess Love, but I'm just thinking Ray J would likely have more money than she does, as he does own one of the most popular headphones brands. That's true. I feel bad for her in this particular instance. I think this was spiteful, and I hate to say it like that, but the reason why I think this is spiteful is because he did it when they were on a break, and I don't even think the break was the divorce. I think they were just separated at the time when he did it. I want to say this happened in like
Yes.
15 or 16.
It was 2015, and it happened when they were on a break, I
So
believe.
I'm like, it just seemed like it was so intentional.
I mean, I've never heard of anyone filing a trademark application by accident. Right? There's a lot of steps involved. There's a lot of processes, especially if you hire an attorney. I've never seen an accidental trademark application, so I don't know.
You know what I'm also thinking about, for those that don't understand, when you do trademark and you trademark someone's name, in this particular instance, you have to get permission from that person to use their name.
There's a consent form that has to be filed with the USPTO with the application saying that my name is Ariana Smith and I'm agreeing for this name to be used as a trademark.
So he managed to do this utilizing her name, and he didn't have to get her consent for it because
I'm
it
actually
was
I'm gonna look
what?
right now. I'm gonna look it up right now. to see if there is a consent form. Because if you think about it, the name Princess Love, that doesn't just by those two words, that doesn't you don't quite know that that's a name off bat, right? That could just be the name of the products, Princess Love. You're not tuned into it being a name like you would, Mary Jones or a name like that.
And I think that's where he might have gotten over on the USPTO.
So I'm going to see.
Guys, this is a
All of this
pretty thick.
information is public record
Yes,
on
it
the
is.
USPTO website.
So I know when you hear about trademarks, you guys hear about us saying the USPTO a lot. That is the United States Patent and Trademark Office. That's what it stands for. And what happens is that's where all of your patent and trademark filings go. So whenever you decide you want to put in for a trademark or a patent, it goes live on that website, and everything you put on there, including your address, which is why we normally suggest to our clients not to use your home address, becomes public information. So did you see anything?
I do not see a consent.
Here's my question. So can she, at this point, it may be too late though.
Yeah, no, consent is no, there's nothing here. Because even if she were to say that, I wonder what arguments would he have to say that, that wasn't my intent, you know? And honestly, I mean, what judge would believe that? Like, this is your former wife, and you just put these two random words together, and you didn't identify them as a name. So, I mean, I don't see that argument being strong, but
Now, mind you, this happened a while ago, guys, but it's coming back to the forefront because of their new divorce. And so that's why it's kind of become an important issue again, because let's face it, everything goes on the table when you're in the middle of a divorce. So it's possible she could attempt to try to get this relitigated in order to keep her from losing out on money during the divorce. It's possible. I don't think that she is trying to, but it's possible. Monica said, "What state?"
This could be something that she includes in her divorce negotiations.
Ooh, that
Right?
could be a good way to get assignment.
That's what I would advise my client to do. I mean, I don't handle divorce proceedings, but I would imagine when you're hammering out what this is going to look like, who's going to get what assets are going to be divided up, I would suggest making that a part of my package.
I would too. That's not a bad idea at all.
Right?
Yeah. And then that way, um, it well, I'm gonna answer the first question, Monica. What state? So for trademark and patents, the state doesn't matter. That's why we tell you that any attorney that's in intellectual property and or business law can handle a trademark or patent if they do trademarks and or patents. Because
It's federal.
federal thing. So that means that all 50 states are protected when we do this. So that doesn't matter as much. And then your next question, marriage or common law marriage. In the state of Florida, common law marriage doesn't matter. I don't know about Georgia. And that's pretty much, I don't have a deep diving knowledge of divorce law. P.S. Don't forget the ticker at the bottom. So we're not going to talk about divorce law as much. But in I know in Florida, common law has been taken out of legalities. So they kind of let go of that one. So it's only going to be by whether you officially got married or not. But yeah, it's pretty cool that he did it. They actually have on paper, or they wouldn't have to go through the official divorce proceedings. I think they would have to do either an annulment or something like that if they didn't get officially married. But like I said, I don't do divorce.
I don't either.
Family law
not my thing. I dabbled in family law a little bit back in like 2014, 2015, and it is not for me.
It was not serving.
And no, it was not giving at all. It doesn't give what trademarks give. I like where I am now.
Y'all, this was shady though. I'm sorry. I wish I had my shades. I couldn't find them because I want to put them on to tell him that this was shady. He intentionally went just to be like, I don't. The other point of this is why.
I mean, I think we could all figure out why. We could all guess why. We could all guess why. It sounds like it was strategic.
Absolutely.
It was very strategic.
And he didn't really need the money. Like I said, if you go and look at Ray J's, let's look at his really fast. Are you still on the test site? How many
Mhm.
trademarks does he have?
Let me search. I'm gonna search using his business.
Now, guys, when we do this search, we're just doing a quick search. So it's nothing long. Um, and it's not the extensive search that we would do for your trademark when we file your trademark. It's a
No, because we're looking
little
at
more work.
something specific.
Keep the comments coming. You know how we like our comments. Does anybody else think this was shady? Just need to hear from the audience. Am I the only one thought this was shady? Shady boots.
I'm sure you're not.
It's a what's the name of that movie? I can't remember. I think it's Kinky Boots, and the guy was like Shady Boots. In the, he was like Shady Boots when he was mad at this person, and I was just like, that's what this moment is to me because he was wrong for this. This is
Yeah.
what we mean though when we talking about rebranding, guys. This is what we mean when we say you're going to have to rebrand because now Ray J owns the rights to her brand, and any expansion that she does, she in a way has to get an okay from him.
hmm She either has to get a license or somehow convince him to sign that agreement to transfer the rights. Or, I mean, because if she continues selling without, because she's still selling her products now, right?
Yeah, but she can sell, right, unless he brings an action against her.
Right, right. So I imagine while they were still married, that wasn't a problem, right? So if there's no agreement, if there's no licensing agreement, no assignment agreement while they're married, I'm assuming that wasn't a problem. But now that they're getting divorced, I wonder what that's going to look like moving forward. Hmm.
That's that I feel bad for her. I feel bad for her on that one. I'm actually looking at another one.
Another topic.
No, I'm looking at the Princess Love one again because I'm curious if Princess Love at any point trademarked any other parts. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it looks like she did file a 1B application
For what? What products?
for bathing suits, jeans, lingerie, women's clothing, namely shirts, dresses, skirts, or blouses.
Under what name?
Under Princess Love, Princess Love.
Hmm.
I'm trying to see if this is her sole proprietorship. I'm trying to see, y'all. It's possible it's not her. But I'm thinking it might be because it was the year before. It's in the same class, and it was unfortunately abandoned, and it was a 1B mark.
It was the year before. Oh, so I wonder if she started the process and
And
then
didn't finish.
didn't complete it, or her application was abandoned for whatever reason. Oh no. That's unfortunate.
Yo.
Oh no. But she has options.
She
They're
could
not,
start
they're not
over.
exactly the best options, but you know, she has options. I mean,
I mean, and then think about it. She could somewhat benefit off of his name. and rebrand herself and just be like, yeah, I was AJ X's wife.
I wouldn't want to do that. Monica said messy. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know about Dorian. I don't. Wasn't that his name in Moesha? Dorian? I don't.
Oh, it was his name, Moesha.
I don't know.
He being like his character in Moesha too, getting into little tips and trouble. She said, could it not, Cindy said, could it not have been filed? That's exactly what we think happened, is that she didn't complete the application, even though she may have started it. And that caused her to lose out. Somebody said, can she change the name? She absolutely can, Monica, but that's rebranding, which means that all of the money that she has put into the business has been known for, like her clothes may even have like her logo across the top, or may have like her logo on the hats or the shirts. All of that's going to have to be reprinted. Any inventory that she already accumulated is like done. She's basically gonna have to come up with a whole new name, buy new inventory, all that jazz.
Yeah, depending on where you are in your business, rebranding can be costly.
Very costly. And because she has former ties to, I think Floyd, I think she dated.
I have no idea.
She dated a boxer. Let me just say that because I don't remember which one it was, but she allegedly had dated a boxer previously. So her relationships and then her being on Love and Hip Hop, she's made the name Princess Love popular.
Definitely. Because I mean, I don't watch Love and Hip Hop, and even I know the name Princess Love.
I do watch the show. I have to say, it's one of my vices. I don't watch it as much as I used to because it got uber messy.
Don't apologize. don't apologize. We all have our things. That's yours. Don't apologize. You go ahead and watch.
It started to get like super uber messy, and they was part of the reason why. Like he pushed her in the pool once on TV, and I was like, "Sir."
See, that it's not for me, but I understand why people get into it. I get it.
I see it as, how can anyone trust him going forward? That's what I'm saying. Shady. He was shady for that, y'all.
Very.
We're gonna get off Ray J for a minute though, because we got another fun one to talk about too. This one's a little old, but the litigation is still pending. So everybody knows Dolly Parton. The country singer, yes, Dolly Parton is who we're talking about. Now, I just want to put out this little fun fact about Dolly Parton. For those that don't know, that song, everybody know that song, right? You know that song, right?
Yeah.
I Will Always Love You was originally sung by Dolly Parton.
I did not know that.
Yes, that because Whitney was so good, you don't even know that was actually a Dolly Parton song.
I did not know that. I thought that was a Whitney original.
No, ma'am.
Oh.
Whitney sung that as a cover for that movie, The Bodyguard. And it was so good that
Whitney
I think Dolly was just like,
have it, right? Have it. I'm not.
It's yours. It's yours. So that's a fun fact about Dolly Parton.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Really? Girl, I love it. So I love you doing like little research on fun facts. So Dolly Parton, as you know, is a country singer, has decided to trademark many things from towels to shirts to instruments. I even think at some point she made like, I think I saw one that said it may have tambourines that she's got a name on. So she has now decided to brand into food, bakeries and baked goods and cookies and all that kind of stuff. And so she has her logo with her signature in it and a little cute little butterfly on the side. Well, she has come against opposition for her mark. And what that means is she is being, it's not really sued. But people are upset that
Challenging
she's
her.
using or
Challenging
challenging her mark to
basically
go.
somebody saying that by you filing this mark, I will be harmed. My business and my brand will be harmed if this mark is allowed to be registered.
Exactly. What mark is that you say? Apparently, Dolly Madison, who has been making ice cream for the last 50 years, has said that their mark will be harmed if Dolly Parton got her mark for cookies, cookie dough, and the bakery items that she's trying to expand into. She
Mhm.
just did this mark last year. So it's fairly new for Dolly Parton. And she's now having to overcome, even though the signature that she's trying to trademark is literally her signature name. It's like her signature that she signs on documents and stuff.
Mhm. But I guess the name, the right, it's the same analysis, confusingly similar. We're talking about it's Dolly. It's confusingly similar, and then when we analyze the goods, right? They sell what? Ice cream, and she's talking about baked goods. I don't know about you, but I like ice cream with my cake. They go together.
Exactly. So Dolly Madison is saying, "No, Dolly, I love you. Your country songs are great. However, if you decide that you're going to get this trademark, we're gonna have some problems, and we probably won't be able to sell ice cream anymore."
Because I think I read that they didn't file a notice of opposition for any of her other marks for other classes. So they're
Nope.
basically saying it's this you trying to sell these things. We don't like that. We don't like that.
Yes. So and somebody said, "Wow, oh hold on, I met Dolly in the Philippines, Clark Air Base. Oh, that's really cool.
Uh,
Oh, that's pretty awesome. I take it that you are in the army, so thank you for your service.
yes.
That's pretty cool. But yes, so guys, these are like the fun things that happen in trademark.
Mhm. Mhm.
So somebody's mad at Dolly Parton for using Dolly Parton's own signature.
The literal battles that happen in the trademark arena.
I felt so bad because I was like, oh, poor Dolly.
I mean, is it though? I mean,
Actually, no, you are very correct because I looked up Dolly Parton, right? And I
I think
said,
I
I'm
think
just
she'll be
curious.
okay. I think
How
she'll be all
many,
right.
I said, how many trademarks does Dolly Parton have? The girl, it didn't even fit on one page. I said, hold up.
Mhm. She'll be all right. She'll be okay if this one doesn't go through. I think she'll be all right.
So, y'all, she has so many. She has Dolly Fest. She has Dolly Parton. Then she has Dolly. Then she has Dollywood's, Dollywood's Dreammore Resort. These are just a few. Like I'm just going down a couple of the names, and approximately, and this could be on and off slightly incorrect because this is a quick search, guys. She has approximately 100 trademarks.
See, this is a great example of how important the goods and services are when it comes to trademark analysis. Because out of those 100, they only filed a notice for that one.
So they only mad about one thing she doing. They're like, I'll get with all the other things that you're doing, but stop doing this.
But no ice cream, no cake, no baked goods. No.
I
All
love
that
it.
other stuff, but not this. Mm-mm.
The thing is, too, guys, I think they're gonna win.
You think so?
I do. I think Dolly Madison's brand will win. You
Okay.
know?
I'm I'm curious to see how it will play out. Because what kind of mark? I didn't get a chance to look at the actual mark that she submitted. It's a design mark.
Yes. Now they're both design markets, both different.
They're
They're
both
both
design
very
marks,
different.
and
Yes. Because Dolly's is her signature and then like a cute
right.
little butterfly.
Hmm.
But Dolly Madison is like a matriarch, maybe in a circle with Dolly Madison up under it. They have three. But I think they're gonna get it because I do think, as you said, it creates too much confusion.
Confusion. Mhm.
It's cake. Most people are only probably going to see Dolly.
Mhm.
They're gonna be like, "Oh, Dolly Parton," and they're gonna be excited. And people like Dolly Parton, so they're probably more apt to buy the Dolly Parton bakery goods than are going to be to buy the Dolly Madison
That's
goods,
a good point.
even though Dolly Madison's been in the industry longer.
That's a very good point. That's a very good point.
So that's why I think they're going to win. I don't know for sure, guys. This is just us guessing, but that's why I kind of think they have a fighting chance at winning.
Mhm.
hmm Because when you think about it, when we talk about confusion, it's not just looking at the marks. It's also what are consumers' brains gonna think about when these marks get put side by side, or when these ideas get put side by side. So if you were to put a Dolly Madison cake by a Dolly Parton cake,
Mhm. Also, the literal elements of the mark, like the word elements. So those get taken into consideration too, even though the words are in the design. They're looking at that too. So
that's
this
gonna be
is
a fun one too.
honestly, I can see it going either way. I see arguments for both sides. Hmm.
I agree.
I don't
Because
know.
then I guess Dolly could say, well, first of all, it's my own signature,
Right.
and you'll see the difference.
Right.
Her
And then there's
signature
an
is like,
argument for there's a different commercial impression, right? The marks create a different commercial impression. There's an argument for that too. So I can see it going either way. I don't know. I don't know.
yeah. And guys, I know we're using a little bit of technical jargon tonight, but it's a little harder to explain than I normally do. So we're gonna let it be. If y'all need trademark services, just come to one of us. We got you.
Mhm.
But yeah, somebody said I would go with Dolly Parton. Uh-oh, we gotta vote for Dolly P. Anybody out there going for Dolly Madison? Anybody had a Dolly Madison cake, by the way? I haven't.
I haven't either.
Really?
I thought it was ice cream they sold.
I'm sorry, ice cream.
I haven't either.
I'm curious of what it tastes like. I'm curious if it tastes good. No monopolizing. Ooh, though, trademarks kind of do allow to some extent monopolization when you think about it.
Mhm.
If you can afford it and you can get them all of the things.
Yeah, because that's the point, right? I trademarked this so that I can be the one to use this name to sell these things, right? That's the point.
Yeah. And let me tell you, somebody that's got several trademarks that y'all be loving in these streets. Taylor Swift.
Really?
Girl got trademarks out the wazoo.
Really? What has she trademarked?
Everything. I'm not even joking. I wish I could say she just stopped at one. No, she has even attempted to trademark 1976 because that was the name of her album. She's attempted to trademark album titles, song titles. She got a couple song titles, but some they said you can't. No, um, she every time she do like a new breakup song,
That shows you how much of an asset trademarks are. They're an asset. Mhm.
she got several. Matter of fact, I'm actually starting to look up a few people while we're talking about it. Oprah. I
Oh,
typed in Oprah, guys.
we know Oprah got money. We know Oprah's not playing with her brand. I think she's made the
Oprah over
same
here
the
with
last 20 years.
the Oprah magazine, Oprah's 21st Century Schools, Oprah Century Learning Center. Hold on. Some of these dead, but that means the Oprah Winfrey Network.
I wouldn't be surprised if she tried to trademark O. Just the
She
letter
did.
O. Yep. Yeah. Isn't that the name of her
Um,
magazine? The magazine is just called O, right? 20,
yeah, but I think she did it with Oprah's magazine. I'm looking for it
okay.
now. But she also has organic fruits, and she has like a she used to sell farming products. So she has farming products as well for Oprah's Organics and Oprah's farm.
Yeah.
Then she has
If this is your business, if this is what you're venturing in now, you have to protect it. Absolutely.
exactly, guys. And you can always be getting them. So don't think that you have to stop. Because Oprah just filed a new trademark this year for the Oprah conversation. It literally got filed.
A 1A
I'm
or a
sorry, not
1B?
this year, last year.
What kind of application?
She did a 1B in
1B.
2020,
Okay. I
and
wonder what
it's
that's going to be
for
for.
entertainment and education services and
Hmm.
education teachers, all that kind of stuff. And when I tell you she in every class, y'all, it's literally taking up half of my computer for all the things that she's now trademarked the Oprah conversation.
Really? Hmm.
And so, guys, you can always be getting trademarks.
Right.
It's a
Every time there's a
constant
new
cycle.
venture. Every time you have a new venture or a new idea that you plan on putting out into the world, that's another application
You
to
know,
make
I
sure
think
it's protected.
that's a good idea for Princess. I hate to say she should just start over, but she should. If you want to be petty, then let's be petty. I'm gonna make your mark dead. Like,
If I was her attorney, I would negotiate that in the divorce proceedings. You gonna give me my name back? You are crazy. You gonna give me my name back? Like no, 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 no. Mm-mm. And I think now is a unique position for her to make those demands, right? While they're going through the proceeding, because then they have to talk about custody, they have to talk about alimony and the division of assets. You want these assets to be equitably divided? Then you need to give me my name back. But that's me. That's me. That's my opinion.
I don't know. If I in my thinking of it, part of me would fight it, but then I'd be like, I just go and make something better.
I think I would have that attitude if it wasn't my name. If it was like something that I, created, I just pulled some words together and, that's what I went with. But in my name, you gonna give me my name back, bro? No, no, no.
I
Mm-mm.
wonder, is this her name or is this her stage name?
I believe it's her name.
Oh, yep. Princess Philippia Love.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's
Yeah,
her actual
baby.
like name. Ooh.
I'll give me my name back.
I agree. I think I'd have to agree with you then on that because that's my name, man.
Yeah, because if it was just two regular words, like, I said, okay, this sounds cute. Then I agree with you. I agree with you. That's when I would, okay, now your trademark is dead. Like, doesn't even mean anything anymore because I'm not selling using that name. But my name, that's on my license and my ID and my birth certificate. No, no, I want my name back. I would want my name back.
Yes, Monica, your name can be very valuable. My name, not so much. It's too common and a little boring.
Yeah.
My name it's Vivian
No,
Williams. It's not much we can do
no.
with
But
it.
you are the Vivian Williams.
I am. I'm special in God's eyes. And my mama. Bruh, he's shady for this. I wonder though, if she does get it in the divorce, will she still have to pay it to him in a license or will he do it as an assignment?
If I was her attorney, I would no, this is going to be a flat out transfer of rights. That's it. Like it's going from you to her. That's it. We're not talking about anything else. There's nothing else to discuss.
Mm,
Because
well,
then, right, if we're licensing, now we're talking about licenses can be revoked, right? He can wake up in a bad mood and say, no, let's revoke that.
you're right. And we already know he petty.
Nope. I would advise no, the whole thing.
I
And
wonder if she could ask it to be dissolved or some way or
for
um
what to be dissolved.
end it. The
The
ending. I wonder if she can find a way to get it to. That's a good question. Now that I gotta go research, yo. Don't worry about me. Now I just thought of something. See, this is what lawyers do. We come up with these ideas in conversation, and then we like, that's a good idea. Now let me go back and figure out how to do it.
I'm gonna ask you what that idea is later.
Because I don't think I can explain it on here, so I'm even gonna try. But yeah, you sit down and you be like, I wonder if I can do that. And you be like, I think I can. And then we go on and we learn something new.
Mm-hmm.
And then we come back at you and we be like, so yeah, we got something. I think I came up with a little new idea that he might can try. Who knows? I do feel bad for her though, because it does look like she tried.
I do too, and I guess I wonder how. I wonder how it's going to play out.
Me too.
I hope that information. I hope we're privy to that information down the line.
They don't love any hip hop, so we'll never know.
Well, you're gonna have to tell me because I don't. I don't really watch, so you're gonna have to let me know because I'm very curious.
Oh, guys, we are coming to a close. As a matter of fact, we're a little over. I gave us a little bit more time because of the fact that we had so many difficulties up front. But we are glad that you stuck it out with us. Thank you for joining us and commenting. And thank you, Monica. She said, great attorneys have great chess moves. I'm going to pretend as if she's directly said that to us. So thank you guys for joining us tonight. Thank you to my friend. Go visit her. She's gonna give you a little bit about if she got any specials and deals. Go visit her on her website, guys. And if you don't like me, go to her.
Yes, but I can't imagine why you wouldn't like Vivian. Thank you, Viv, for inviting me onto the show. Law kind of has a reputation of being boring and stuffy, and just. So this was great to be able to, talk about the law in a fun way. So thank you for inviting me. Everybody, you can find me on Instagram at AC Smith Law. Also on Facebook, I'm at AC Smith Law. It's essentially my name, Ariana C. Smith, AC Smith Law. My website is the AC Smith Law Firm. And I would like to offer the audience tonight a discount. So schedule your consultation with me and mention the code as the law turns during your consultation, and I will be happy to take off $250 for you. Yes. Also follow me on Instagram and Facebook and the other platforms because I will be doing a free trademark webinar. Free 99. Probably in about a month or so. So look for it in the beginning of March.
Yay! I'm probably sitting there and I need to learn. Don't.
He's so silly.
Guys, it was great. We look forward to seeing you next week. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to post. As I said before, if you really like us, share us with your friends. We are on Facebook. We are now on Instagram and are on YouTube. So you have to have a Facebook. If you have any topics or any questions that you want us to cover, go ahead and tell us. We may talk about the topic next Thursday. And we do have another attorney who's going to join us. So I'm uber excited. Don't forget to watch 7 p.m. Eastern time. I'm saying that again because somebody was like, hey, I thought you came on at Central time. No. It's Eastern. Eastern. You can go and watch the playback though. I still love you. And I will see you later. Bye.
Bye.